Hello, Midelity here, and I'm doing a review on Siberian Mayhem. Now, I really had a great time with this game. There's not a lot of games I get to play that were co-op. I have very good memories of playing Army of Two with my brother in an RV, and just having the ability to try to have some of that magic back in my life made my day. And this game is not that long. It is pretty short. It was about 5-ish hours for us to play, about 5 chapters. This was supposed to be an expansion to Serious Sam 4, but it was so big that they decided just to make their own game, standalone game called Siberian Mayhem. And all I have to say is that if you want to play a good co-op game, this is where you go to play a good co-op game. Also, each level had new abilities and gadgets to use on these massive hordes, and you had to unlock them through really cool Easter eggs that were surprising. You just never knew what was going to happen. I honestly think this isn't just good, it's like great. Like, this is a gem that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. So when it comes to the Serious Sam universe, I'm not really that familiar with it at all. Maybe a little bit with Duke Nukem, a little bit more of Wolfenstein, and then a whole bunch with Doom. But Serious Sam was that one game that I just never played. So I'm really glad that this was my first entry to the series because it is fantastic. Movement feels good. You run really fast. All the guns, one-shot kill most of the time unless they're stronger. Shotguns kill on first hit. Shotgun has a grenade launcher attachment, and then everything can be dual wielded at the end of the game, which makes for some really fun gameplay. And all I have to say is when people created this game, it just feels like they created a game to be fun, and that was it. They created a game to be fun. And, you know, sometimes I want a game that has good story, and I have to, you know, take the con of that maybe the gameplay will be affected. Maybe it'll just be puzzles and a walkthrough, and I'm perfectly fine. I can enjoy games like that. But it is rare for me to play a game that seems like it was just focusing on the fun aspect. Last time I played a game like this that had this type of mood and setting was Destroy All Humans, if you can kind of get the humor and the jokes. I will say, though, that the dialogue that Serious Sam had towards the end of the game actually was kind of decent for a character that is supposed to be like a goofball and wears a t-shirt and jeans and killing all these aliens. It was kind of surprising that the writing was kind of like self-aware in the point where it wasn't saying, hey, you're looking at me through this camera, I'm breaking the fourth wall. It was more like relatability in the writing was just like a little bit better than I thought it was going to be, and it actually caught me off guard. I was like, oh, okay, kind of cool. I kind of want that type of writing like through the next game of 5 if that comes out. Like, I want the Siberian Mayhem team, because it was a team of modders actually that were kind of greenlit to do this game, which is fucking awesome. I would love to see if they were the ones to actually make 5, because knowing how Serious Sam 4 did very poorly from what I'm remembering, they could make 5 great and really, really good if these were the modders doing 5. So with that, though, that's all I'm probably going to say for this review. And the only thing I'll leave you with is my scoring system. So 10 is like going to usually go to 9 when I've compared that. But because I haven't played any Serious Sam games in a while, and the last type of game that I played that was like this was Forgive Me Father and Doom Eternal, I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10. The co-op is very good. I will give one caveat. I had one hiccup in multiplayer where my friend Hadrix had to restart his gamepass for PC like system through Task Manager, and then it worked flawlessly. So because we found a solution, I think I'm not going to dock points because I know how to get around it, and I hopefully have given you the tools that you need now if you have that problem and play it on Game Pass for PC like we did. You will be able to solve that multiplayer issue. But for all the other times, no issues whatsoever. Now with that, I hope you get good rest. I hope you get good sleep. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.